Is a powerful Monday morning exercise for Catholic moms. I'm Sterling Jakewith, a Catholic mom life coach. I have 6 kids and I work about 30 hours a week and I live in northern Idaho on 5 acres. I want to say that I live a country life, but let's be honest. My husband and my oldest daughter who takes care of our chickens, they pretty much do all the country things. So I'm not leaning on that as part of what makes my life very full, but I have 6 kids that are ages 3 to 11. So that makes my life pretty full. And this exercise that you can do on Monday morning will really help set the tone for your week. Now, I know as Catholics, we believe that the week starts on Sunday. So a lot of you consider that day one. But I find that Sundays have a slower energy or a family energy, prayerful energy, preparing energy to them. And I think that's really appropriate. And so really it is Monday morning for a lot of you where you are putting your work hat on and you are getting to work. And so that's why I think this exercise makes sense Monday morning, even if you are kind of counting that the beginning of your week starts on Sunday. So Monday morning, I want you to ask yourself this question. What are the top 3 feelings I want to feel this week? We rarely ask that question. You think about your to-do list. You think about what you want to produce. You think about goals. But rarely are you asking, what are the top 3 feelings I want to feel this week? But it is a game changer when you begin to do this, because when you begin to do this, what you're telling your brain is, hey, I understand that I'm going to live through this week. Things are going to get done. But I want to control the feeling that I'm using to do them. For example, you could do the laundry this week and feel frantic. You could feel guilt that it sat in the dryer for so long. You could feel shame that it's all over your couch. But probably by Friday, the laundry's getting done anyway. So do you want to feel guilt and shame? Or do you want to feel peace, conviction, focus, fun? What feelings do you want? And the more you learn that you control how you feel and that you can special order whatever feelings you want to do the activities that you're going to do this week, you're going to start to notice that your enjoyment of your day-to-day life will increase. So you can even look at your to-do list, but just say, what feeling do I want to drive those actions? You're going to have a lot of actions. We tend to think about those a lot. We're like, what actions are going to happen this week? But I want you to ask yourself, what feelings are going to drive those actions? And I want you to pick 3. And they don't all have to be bubbly. I like the feeling of focus. I like the feeling of curiosity. Curiosity is, how could I have fun doing the laundry? How could I simplify this? How can I knock out some stuff in the morning so that I enjoy the afternoon? What systems could I put in place that make getting the kids ready and in the car less painful? Curiosity is a really great emotion. I think you can use the fruits of the Holy Spirit. Peace, love, joy, gentleness. I've been talking about gentleness in our house a lot recently. Self-control. Faithfulness. Right? There's so many emotions to choose from. If you don't know what they are, just Google list of emotions or emotions wheel, feelings wheel. Tons of those out there. This is a game changer. If you do this every Monday morning, you will begin to feel like you have more control over what's going in your life. You think it's the to-do list, but it's your to-feel list that is really going to bring you that sense of control. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Catholic Mom Mindset. To learn more about growing closer to the Holy Spirit, check out our free resources at madeforgreatness.co. Thank you so much for listening and have a blessed day.